spells really bad news for Mortal One, who, you know, at this point, really, I would love to see some more rails out of the guy, because, you know, he shouldn't be taking any close-range fights, so that makes the rail an obvious choice, especially on this map, where you can do so much damage, you know, peak shots on pickups and things like that.
Yeah, I really like Chance's spirit. I mean, he seems to always play like he's a frag down, you know, even when he has control, he's fighting for control. He's not relaxing at any time during his game, and we saw that with the comeback. I mean, he was behind on House of Decay like you know, 6 frags in. He just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, so you see that out of some of the EG guys, like to just the composure. Even with the lead, they keep pushing harder and harder and harder. And Chance is really fun to watch in general.
Yeah, he's very entertaining with his aggressive style. Jahar, I mean, did you expect this to be Chance essentially shutting out Mortal One in this exchange?
You know, we haven't seen a lot of blowouts tonight so far, but I was just looking at the accuracies, and 14% railgun accuracy for Mortal. I mean, we just saw him go down when he was just whipping it out close range through teleporters, really in the place where you really don't need a rail, but maybe over-dependence on some of these weapons, and again, just being, you know, the down. Oh my god, but if there's anything that's going to be saving his ass, it's going to be rails like that. But again, where's the response? He's going to be able to pick up Mega here. But again,
yeah,
immediately taking Shaft right off the bat. Right.
It doesn't take it cleanly, and it basically was a save my life mega. It wasn't a let me bolster my stack into something awesome mega. So, you know, I really think Chance has played this extremely well, and you know, considering that it's going to be, I think, Zeal versus Decoy as our next best of 3, just waiting the wings ready to go. I'm really curious about that because, you know, I think if Chance continues to play well, he really is in prime position to potentially take this for the night. That's my prediction.
Yeah, and I think he got. I mean, he did win versus Fleischer, but that probably might have been his hardest matchup there. And Hard Up, Mortal One beating Hard Up, the matchup between Chance and Hard Up might have been a little bit more close. But Mortal definitely did a great job. I mean, taking out Hard Up and some of his other play. I just think Chance just has more experience and better composure.
All right, guys. So we're gonna basically.
I was just kind of pondering on that. Just because of the random seeding and the best of one, it really made it so that who we're seeing in the last few rounds here kind of mixed up a little bit, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, I like that it's not
grab bag
necessarily
nature
the typical faces.
Yeah, I didn't think Chance would beat Fleischer. That's just, I mean, just based on Fleischer's experience. But it's a good thing to see that kind of competition where there's not just a clear winner and there's a lot of trade-offs. And Mortal One's definitely a good player, so I didn't think he was going to get blown out like this. But
well, I think Chance, I think I've probably said it every single stream I've ever had Chance on, and then some, but very much a hot and cold player. I think tonight he is warm to hot, not blazing. I mean, you know, awesome Chance is roughly 40% LG, not 20. Awesome Chance is something along the lines of, you know, 48% rail, not 20% rail. So, you know, again, I think Chance is doing well given his matchups, but like, yeah, he would have hit that shot if we were looking at awesome Chance. Just to be honest, we really would have seen him hit that midair. So I think that's going to make the potential round 5 matchup really interesting. But we are going to go see our next round 4 matchup, Decoy versus Zeal, getting started right now. I'm going to go try to get that info. If it goes to DM6, Decoy, this poor guy has had bad luck on DM6 a lot. So he's probably hoping to knock this out in just a mere... T7 for tiebreaker, not DM6. Okay, happy days for Decoy again. So, okay, that'll be good. T7 being the tiebreaker, nice. I like it. So, we've definitely seen the M13 enough tonight. I don't think we need to do a little bit of a tour of it, but I'm going to let them know that we are ready to go. See if we can get this going live right here, right now. Nightmare's Decoy facing off against Dojo. Jovire.
The last of the Nightmare clan, and they've done pretty well, I think, but just matching up against Chance and some of those other guys. But of the ones I've seen, Decoy is probably the strongest I've got a chance to watch, and I think he does have a chance to beat Chance if he goes forward. And Jovire's a strong player too. He's been around for quite a while. I think we've seen him a lot. Different things.
We are going live. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to watch from Jovire's point of view, straight to Mega and Shotgun. Always a nice start. And this is the thing, though. Where will Decoy try to cut him off? He's just going to go searching. Not going to try to get any sort of cutoff. Look, he's going back into center because he's left up red. And we got him that before anything else. Really interesting delay. You know, did Jovire hear that? You know, was he close enough to hear the grab?
He was around on the LG side. I'm not sure what he heard, and right now he's listening for nades. It might be a little joust for the yellow arm, but Jovire looking the wrong way, going, oh, wait, you're still there, apparently. But no real damage done there. We're just about a minute into this. Jovire, he's looking like he's looking for an ambush, but not quite sure where it's going to be coming from.
Yeah, he's really focusing on the Mega. I think he's trying to minimize his chance of getting caught at red armor.
Well, that's going to be difficult now with both items coming up at about the same time. I mean, usually you want to see people delay it so that they can get full control, but here we have a very real possibility for a trade-off. Jovire taking the slow route, and actually that cut him off from not only the grab for the Mega, but also for the fight for it. So now Jovire's got little to work with.
Can I point out something?
Yeah.
Both players have yet to hit a shot, like a little bit of MG from Jovire, 27%. That's the only thing that's connected in 2 minutes of play, pretty much. That's odd. You don't see that very often.
Just a lot of respect, I think. Trying to take it really slow.
Yeah. A lot of spam, too. But you know, I just have to say, as 2 minutes of play goes, it's just so weird to see such little damage output. Red up in 5, and Jovire missed, you know, the jump. He actually went low. I think Decoy expected him to be on that red plat, and was a little bit surprised. And oh, here we go. Here's the first real battle to break out. It's LG on LG, and Decoy's LG is not good enough. He's actually lucky to grab that 50 to keep him alive. And he will spam rockets. Spam finally coming in for the first frag. I really think that Decoy could have picked up that frag had his LG aim been a little bit more on, though, to be quite frank. 31% as an overall LG accuracy at the moment.
Yeah, one thing I've learned from Jahar, just some of his casting, is that when you have two players that have, you know, played against each other a lot, you start to get these kind of weird tactics going on. And I'm not sure if these players have played together, but it seems like they have. They have kind of some interesting tactics going on between the two.
Well, I don't know if that's it, but Jovire's definitely got, I don't know, some ants in his pants or something. But right now, Decoy having a lot of trouble bringing the fight to his opponent, even though at times it looks like he wants to. I mean, he's got the stack, he's got the control, but only one frag so far, and as we saw, that was won more by spam than actual, you know, anything else. Decoy picking up yellow here, looking at, I mean, he's really fond of that rocket jump, but I fear that's making him a little bit predictable for Jovire's own spam, as that caught him off there a little bit. But more importantly, Decoy still got control of the middle, and that gives him a clean grab for red. And Mega, I mean, that's the biggest thing. Even with the timing allowing a trade-off, Jovire's not there for the one item that he can get cleanly.
And just as a heads up, as I mentioned in IRC, we may adjust the bit rate just so that the stream's more accessible to more people. We might lower it a little bit because apparently some people are having some hitching issues. We're running 1K BPS.